Another very important part of recruitment selection process is psychometric test. Now, many students and many young professionals have a query and anxiety over this also. That what are psychometric tests, how important it is, how to prepare for it. So I want to address a few of those queries in this short video. First of all, psychometric test is used by the companies to remove all the biases and get objective data on the personality of the candidate, on their cognitive skills, their number skills, their language aptitude, their behavioral skills. So when you speak to a person and when you understand that person's strengths and weaknesses, their personalities, their likes and dislikes, sometimes our biases come in. And as a recruitment panel, we might have certain understanding which might also be wrong. So that is where, there are scientifically designed models and tests which psychometric experts have created over the years. There are many of those standard ones. You might be knowing the names. So I don't want to mention those in detail here. That's not the purpose. My whole idea of this video is to give you a basic orientation and remove your anxiety. First of all, don't be worried. Everyone in the world faces psychometric tests, and that is very important for them also because it shows a mirror to them of many things which you are not very sure about. You know that I am good at this or bad at that, I like this or I don't like that. But psychometric test might give you more clarity on to what degree you are aggressive or passive, initiative driven or extrovert or introvert or judgmental, or if you are a feeler or a thinker. There are many such things, whether your numerical aptitude is strong, whether your verbal aptitude is good. So there are different kinds of psychometric tests. First of all, if you get a result of a psychometric test, don't immediately panic or don't feel that I have to correct it. You have to correct it in a long term, you have to practice. Now, psychometric test gives you a snapshot of what is your personality, what is your type, what are your aptitudes, what are your strengths, weaknesses. So that is what you get to know. There is no A formula that this is the best personality or the best kind of a aptitude pattern. It can vary job to job, it can vary person to person. So when you are looking at a particular job role, and then you know that these are the skills I require. And then if you go through a practice psychometric test or analysis, if you see that this area I have a bit of gap, you can work on it and a long period of time, you will recover from it and grow on that. So there's nothing to rush because you cannot even change anything very rushed way. Like suppose you are extrovert and psychometric test says that you are too much extrovert and this particular job role coming to you requires a bit of quiet person, a bit of a thinker person.